Now, meditate. We're going to practice two things. Two things: totally letting go of self-grasping and upholding sentient beings with a deep understanding of their kindness. So I already mentioned, explained, right? All sentient beings, their great kindness. So meditating on this wisdom. Meditating on this wisdom is the antidote to self-grasping. So in order to meditate these two, first your body, make sure comfortably, you sit comfortable. And your mind, make sure mind in your body comfortably, your arms resting comfortably, and then meditate on the great kindness of everyone. So in order to meditate on this slogan, you need to develop your wisdom, which means you need to think about this slogan. Meditate on the great kindness of everyone. So sometimes it's nice to say the slogan from your heart and think about the meaning of the slogan. Meditate on the great kindness of everyone. What does that mean? You know, you need wisdom, right, to understand the meaning of this slogan. And then once you understand the slogan, you say the slogan, maybe silently in your mind, and then think about think about the meaning of the slogan, and then gently turn your attention to the things you like to do for others and develop that good attitude in your mind. Make a commitment, very important, make a commitment. At that point, you have a strong desire and wish for others to be free from suffering, to be free from suffering. So this strong desire is great compassion. It's not really desire, but it's you feel kind of strong desire. I wish, I want, to do something for others and free from suffering. So this kind of strong desire is compassion. It's your compassion. It's great compassion. So you want to develop that strong desire more and more. Then you really want to act and help others. This is the first you kind of develop that desire, is we called aspiration bodhicitta. And then you develop that more and more, that desire more and more, then you really want to act and just not just thinking, but you really want to do something. That's what we call application bodhicitta. So in order to do that, you will understand that you need to achieve Buddhahood, right? In order to act or do something good for others. Right now, we're developing sort of the aspiration bodhicitta. Other than that, we don't have capacity to do something really good for others. Maybe we can do a little bit, but there is also, sometimes we have lots of expectations, that's not really pure motivation to help others. So in order to help others with bodhicitta mind, pure motivation, you will understand that you need to achieve Buddhahood, enlightenment, otherwise you don't have capacity. So therefore, when you more sort of develop more and more this aspiration bodhicitta in your mind, you will understand more, I need, attain enlightenment so that I have the capacity, so that I know how to help others. Sometimes we don't know how to help others. Looks like you are helping others, but maybe harm others. So you have no capacity, because of you are not there yet. So in order to get that capacity, you really need attain enlightenment. So therefore, see, this is the what do you call it? The practice aspiration bodhicitta, which is this this slogan: meditate on the great kindness of everyone. First, you have to remember their kindness. Once you remember and you really develop their kindness, then it comes in your mind, I don't want harm. I don't want to harm others. And then you develop more and more and more that aspiration. Eventually, I want to help others, right? So that's that. Then you are very close to get there. Enlightenment, almost there. So, but now you see, it is impossible to achieve enlightenment without other sentient beings, right? So through that kind of wisdom, you will understand the great kindness of other sentient beings, right? At this point, your compassion becomes bodhicitta. To understand? Bodhicitta and compassion are a little bit different usually, but this point, your compassion, you have a compassion, but that becomes bodhicitta, no longer compassion. It's called bodhicitta now. So at the end, you should think, if you harmed anyone, knowingly, not knowingly, directly, indirectly, you should regret it, and you should make a strong commitment in your mind. Say, I will never do it again. That's how you develop your compassion. That is how you practice of these two slogans. All blame comes down to one thing, and meditate on the great kindness of everyone. Do you understand? There's two slogans in this section, The first slogan is all blame comes down to one thing, right? Which is your practice in bodhicitta. So all problems, blame comes down on one thing, is ego, right? Ego center, ego mind, whatever you call it. So that the antidote is bodhicitta. So bodhicitta, how you practice bodhicitta, you have to remember the great kindness of everyone. Otherwise, you can't develop bodhicitta, right? Like, for example, when you develop your faith and devotion to a teacher, you have to remember the kindness of the teacher. The teacher, this teacher is very handsome. This teacher is very famous. This teacher has lots of money. So therefore, it's amazing. That's not how you develop your faith. No. This teacher gave me these instructions, so now I have the opportunity. Now I have this situation, circumstance. I am very fortunate because I have this great path, a great lineage. So through that kind of, you can develop your faith. Same thing, you develop your compassion through you remember the kindness of all sentient beings. Then I don't want to harm others. I have compassion. Compassion makes you happy. I have a bodhicitta. Bodhicitta helps you attain enlightenment. Why? Because of the all sentient beings. So, still you are thinking yourself, right? I have this and that, but it's good. It's not a problem. This is different ego, but it's this ego, this kind of ego we want until achieve enlightenment. So we have two different egos. One is really bad, one is really good, because it helps us to develop our bodhicitta mind. So therefore, okay, that's your meditation, and for a few minutes, which means almost it's 10:30 now. Okay, let's. This is kind of analytical meditation. Okay, you need to use your wisdom. Your wisdom. You have to remember their kindness. Don't think about this. Is like you are thinking about the positive side, right? Not the negative side. Oh, this person hurt me. Oh, it's your fault. It's not me. It's not mine. Like not you are not. We are not thinking that. If you have that kind of like problem comes your mind, you have to practice lamchir. You have to carry onto your path, transform into. So then you have to remember, you have to think about the kindness of all sentient beings. These two slogans, I loved it. That's very good. A few minutes, okay? Develop your wisdom. Actually, this meditation is like develop your wisdom. Analytical meditation. If you have really good analytical meditation, then you will feel the compassion. Let's say 5 minutes.